Anybody?
From the given statement, we have to minimize state diagram.
From the given specification, we have to draw the state diagram. Step 2. Step 2.
Step 2 is nothing but plotting the state diagram.
From state diagram to state table. Okay, good. Step 3. From boys.
Minimize the number of states if possible.
Possible means the state is repeating means we have to minimize the two states into one. Okay, good. So state minimization is step 3. Step 4.
Assign binary values to the state.
Okay, assign binary values to all the states. Okay, good. Then next step, boys. Abhishek. Which flip-flop we are going to decide, we have to draw the transition table. Good. Then next, K-map, we have to draw the K-map by using transition table. Okay. Then after K-map, we got the output equation, then we can finally design the sequential circuit. That's it. So today we are going to see about shift register. So we all know that design thinking 5 stages. So just describe the 5 stages and then we'll incorporate shift register into that 5 stages. Okay, what are the 5 stages of DT? Stage 1 is empathize. So empathize means understand the customer needs and customer problems. So understanding the need of customers. So that is empathize. Here it is a shift register. So our customers are digital designers. Okay. So in first stage, that is empathize stage. Here the users or customers are digital designers. Because in digital design or digital system, it needs the storage data and you have to shift or move the data from left to right or right to left. So that is the user need here. Okay. Then for that user need, we are going to define a problem statement. So that is your stage 2 called as define. So in define, we are going to design a problem statement for that problem. Okay. So here the problem statement, that is we are going to design a circuit, or we are going to take the circuit. We all know that we have to store the data means what we need. In sequential circuit, we have to store the data means what circuit we can use. Flip-flop. Okay, good. So in problem statement, we are going to use a flip-flop and store the data, because here the user need is we have to store the digital data in digital systems. So for what applications we are going to store the data means serial to parallel conversion, parallel to serial conversion and data delay elements. For that purpose we have to store the data. So here in problem statement we are going to take flip-flop to store the data, and for the moving purpose, one bit to another bit we have to move. For that we need shift register. So this is our problem statement. Stage 2 define, and stage 3, that is ideate. So here we are going to build ideas to design a circuit. So circuit configuration, we all know that flip-flop it store 1 bit data only. But here I am going to need 4 bit data, 8 bit data, whatever. So for that purpose, here we will bring with that idea. For example, I am going to shift to 4 bit data means I need a 4 flip-flop. So in this ideate portion, we are going to tell about the circuit configuration. So we need a 4 flip-flop to store the data, and shift register concept also. Here in shift register, move the data from one flip-flop to another flip-flop when the clock pulse is given. So this is your ideate portion, and fourth step, that is prototype. So in prototype, what will do? Prototype what will do? Design the circuit. So as I said, so 4-bit shift register means we have to use 4 flip-flops. So we all know that already we studied about D flip-flop. D flip-flop have how many inputs? Only one input. So this is one input DA. So this is the A flip flop, B flip flop, C and D flip flop. So the output 2N. So then here DB. BC and DB. And final output, that is Q out. So this is your shift register 4-bit serial in serial out shift register. In shift register we have 4 types: serial in serial out, serial in parallel out, parallel in serial out, parallel in parallel out. But this is serial in serial out. So first we have to give one input 0 to that first flip flop. Then common clock pulse also we have to give. Then triggering the first clock pulse, the first flip flop activates and produces the value. First I am giving here 0 means what will be the output here? What will be the output here? 0 because these flip flop produce same. Then suppose I am giving here 1 means the output is 1. So likewise for first clock pulse I am giving 0 means output will be 0 here. Then first we have to reset all the values. So all the bit will be 0. And then for next clock pulse I am giving 1 means the output will be 1 here. Then here 0, 0, 0. Then after next clock pulse is given, this 1 is shifted to here. Then after the clock pulses, 1 is shifted to here. Then after 4th clock pulse, your output will be, that means Q out will be 1. So this is the concept of shift register. Then 5th stage is testing. So we have to testing with the different inputs and different types we can test. First I took only 0, 0, 0, 1. First input 0, next input 0, 0 and 1. We will check with that another input values. We can test the different.